Kami ingin mewujudkan Marvell City ini menjadi sebuah kawasan one-stop living yang terintegrasi di Surabaya. Yang nggak sekedar menjadi landmark baru bagi kota ini, tapi juga mempunyai keunikan tersendiri. Karena Marvell ini mempunyai kawasan retail, indoor, dan outdoor. Sedangkan untuk arsitekturnya kami mempercayakan kepada Ong Ong dari Singapura, yang telah memiliki reputasi yang baik dalam arsitektur selama lebih dari 30 tahun.
Ong Ong was founded by the late Mr. and Mrs. Ong. It started off as an urban town planning and architectural practice. Ong Ong today has grown to about 800 employees regionally wide. Today, in 2012, we celebrate our 40 years in business. And with this 40 years of business today, we're now a company that offers not only architecture and master planning, but also interior design, landscape, environmental branding, lighting design, anything that the eye can see, the aesthetic design of the world. We were first approached by Asymmetry to study the opportunities that presented itself with this development. And I think we were quite primed and appropriate for the site given our experiences in other countries, like in Singapore where we've done Great Wall City, City Square, which are these what we call mixed-use developments with residential, hotels, offices, where everything is truly integrated.
Marvell City memiliki konsep 10-in-1, antara lain hotel, office tower, residential apartment tower, ballroom, wedding chapel, lifestyle mall, F&B street yang ada restoran dan food court, supermarket, clubhouse, dan spa.
Further to the festive walk on this piece of land and the development that we conceptualized, three main elements were put into place. One, a condotel hotel, one, an office building, flanked by, of course, 4 luxurious condominium living. The condos at 30 stories high, the hotel 16 stories, and the office at 12 stories. Anchoring the entire development is a podium structure on which 4 stories are retail, and then below that basement car parks. And it's all interlinked by way of this festive walk. The concept of Marvell City is based on one of an urban sanctuary. As you look up to a tree and you see the tree branches and the greens, you think of green spaces up in the sky and living in the habitat of the green above.
Proses pembangunan akan dilaksanakan dalam 2 tahap. Tahap pertama yaitu Linden Tower Apartment dengan 384 unit, Lifestyle Mall seluas 20.000 meter persegi, Citadine Hotel dengan 280 kamar, dengan Ascot sebagai partner kami, dan office area. Tahap pertama ini direncanakan akan selesai pada kuartal pertama 2015. Sedangkan untuk tahap kedua, yaitu ada 3 tower apartemen dengan 1.200 unit, ballroom dengan kapasitas 2.000 audience, serta wedding chapel, dan dijadwalkan akan selesai pada 2017.
The Ascot Limited is the largest owner-operator of serviced apartments in Indonesia. Currently we have 10 properties with 2,100 apartments in 3 cities. The 3 cities being Jakarta, Surabaya, and Bali.
Marvell City ini dibangun bersama oleh partnership dari 3 developer yang udah pengalaman di bidangnya selama puluhan tahun. Antara lain Kencana Wijaya, Dianistana, dan Avila Prima Group.
If you look at the background of Asymmetry, it comprises of 3 quite big companies in Surabaya, being property developers, another company. Combined, they have more than 30 years of experience in the property industry in Indonesia. And we've also been business partners with them before, in managing the Somerset Surabaya for more than 10 years. So we find that the company is quite stable and reputable, and we've already had a long-term business relationship with them.
The Marvell City Apartments is truly quite unique. It is part of an integrated development where all you really have to do is head down to the ground level and you're interconnected with work, entertainment, play. At 30 stories, Every residence has a panoramic view of the city towards the north. There are no western facing, there are no eastern facing, there are no hot afternoons, so it's sustainably designed as well.
Keuntungan utama dari Marvell City ini adalah lokasi yang berada di pusat kota Surabaya, yaitu di Ngagel, sehingga memudahkan akses ke setiap jurusan, baik dalam kota Surabaya maupun untuk keluar kota. Selain itu, lokasi Marvell City juga berdekatan dengan beberapa sekolah dan universitas ternama di Surabaya.
We are all familiar with the heavy traffic in Surabaya. You know what that can be like. One of the considerations that we've been very sensitive about was, of course, car parking and vehicular access to the development of the Marvell City. We have 3 points of ingresses, one dedicated to each, one for the office, one for the condotel hotel, and one, of course, for the residential itself. And multiple egresses to ensure that traffic can come in and out seamlessly, smoothly, and conveniently for the users in the residences. 1,200 car parks are provided and more to ensure there is always an available car parking for anyone visiting the Marvell City.
And if you look at the market in Surabaya, we find that it is a very strong market and will certainly support our Citadines branded property. Also, the Marvell City development is going to be quite a unique development and landmark within Surabaya, and we're very proud to be associated with that development.
On top of the podium, we're provided with all amenities that one can potentially possibly want from residential living. The swimming pool, the clubhouse, they're all there, sensitively put in.
Marvell City merupakan pilihan yang terbaik bagi Anda di kota Surabaya. Sebagai tempat tinggal yang ideal di pusat kota dan juga merupakan peluang investasi yang sangat menguntungkan.